We've got 3i Atlas updates and maybe even our best shot yet to clearly see the third interstellar object ever detected passing through our solar system.
A new image just changed everything. A faint smudge in the Martian sky, captured by NASA's Perseverance rover, may be our first real glimpse of 3i Atlas. On the nights of early October 3rd, the sky may blaze like day, lit not by lightning, but by 1,000 flashes aimed toward Mars. All eyes turn upward as the strangest interstellar wanderer makes its approach. Like an Oscar winner stepping onto the stage, like the world's greatest footballer raising the golden ball, 3i Atlas arrives at the Martian stage, bearing gifts of science too rare, too priceless to ignore. It is time for masked stranger to step into the spotlight. Astrophotographer Simeon Schmaus has captured something extraordinary. By stacking a series of public images from the Mastcam Z camera aboard NASA's Perseverance rover, he revealed a faint, ghostly smudge in the Martian sky, exactly where 3i Atlas was predicted to appear. It's subtle, almost invisible to the untrained eye, yet unmistakably there. A quiet blur across the Martian horizon, and possibly the most distant traveler ever caught on camera. It carries with it a new breath, a spark from an unfamiliar sky. On October 3rd, the encounter reaches its peak, 29 million kilometers, a razor-thin distance on the scale of the cosmos. From October 1st to 7th, the most advanced spacecraft in humanity's arsenal will be pushed to their limits, tracking every flicker, every burst, every anomaly of this interstellar wanderer. For the ESA, it is a defining moment. Mars Express and the ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter have been tasked with the highest priority mission of their lifetimes. For NASA, this is the time to assert its aerospace power. Never before has Mars hosted such a guest, arriving from the deep unknown, carrying mysteries older than the solar system itself. On the other side of Earth, Asia's space powers are also joining in, fueling the momentum of this historic event. China's Tianwen-1 orbiter, with its MORIC camera, and the UAE's HOPE mission, armed with the EXI camera, and EMIR's and EMUS spectrometers, are set to deliver fresh images and light data, offering humanity an even closer look at this enigmatic interstellar visitor. An enormous wave of eyes from across the cosmos will turn toward 3i Atlas. All will fill in the gaps left by the Hubble Space Telescope in July, when 3i Atlas was still a distant blur, some 570 million kilometers away. For scientists, the anticipation is electric. They are waiting, perhaps more anxiously than ever, for the decisive evidence that could finally explain the baffling strangeness of this object. At the very top of their list lies a burning question. Do the chemical fingerprints of 3i Atlas carry hints of artificial design? ESA stresses this is a rare and critical opportunity for scientists and astronomers to uncover the secrets of 3i Atlas. Observing the comet now promises the richest, most revealing data yet. It is approaching the perfect spot, where the sun's radiation will pierce deep into its icy core. The sun, the heart of our solar system, will shine a guiding light. Its energy will expose the mysteries that 3i Atlas carries. Volatile ices will vaporize, blasting jets of gas and dust from the surface. A brilliant halo will appear around the nucleus, glowing like a precious diamond under the night sky. Its strange light will stream into a long tail, flowing along its path through space. The moment has come. 3i Atlas must reveal its hidden identity. Astronomers will have a rare chance to analyze the exact chemical makeup of the ejected gas and dust, as well as to correct its nuclear size. It is no longer a guess. This is the moment the truth may finally be uncovered. However, most importantly, In this urgent moment, NASA's official channels are silent. We cannot find any news or images from them. They are active, but blackout. The US government shutdown has locked its voice. Yet ESA, China, and the UAE remain open, still publishing updates of their observations. Why is only NASA quiet? We hope it's an accident at all. Because if it's a conspiracy, the truth may be terrifying. If NASA is hiding something, this is no longer astronomy. It's politics, territorial power, it's military posturing, or contact with an unknown force beyond Earth. We hope that after 7 days of blackout, NASA will reveal the truth, along with evidence that no one can deny, about the mysterious object known as 3I Atlas. Unlike ordinary comets dominated by water ice, Atlas shows an unusual CO2 to water ratio of 8:1. Where in this vast galaxy could such a body have formed? What kind of environment could be so cold, so remote, that CO2, not water, became the substance that defines it? And then there is the iron, a presence that is fickle, almost coy, absent in the distance, but suddenly appearing into detection as the object draws closer to the sun. Always hand in hand with nickel, but never steady, never predictable. It may be something natural, a geology alien to human eyes. Or perhaps it is something we are not yet ready or not yet capable to recognize. Scientists await its approach closer, when intense sunlight may expose its true composition through dramatic jets of carbon dioxide and nickel-rich dust. Not only solving the problems on the surface, but even addressing what was once considered the most fantastical of all, the communication of stones.
It turns out that the two directions of the WOW signal and 3I Atlas are aligned with a chance probability of 0.6%.
And now, as it approaches Mars, scientists across the globe are holding their breath, hoping to hear it speak once more. Dust streams or fragments from Atlas could skim past Mars, momentarily stirring its fragile atmosphere. If this object is truly relaying signals back to a mothership, NASA and ESA instruments might pick up strange noise. In that moment, humanity could finally decode the mystery we've been chasing for decades. The day UFO becomes undeniable. But everything comes with a price. While the spacecraft carries out its mission, it also faces very real dangers. If the dust streams or fragments from 3I Atlas cross Mars's orbit, they could disrupt radio signals or even interfere with NASA's active instruments. In the worst-case scenario, collisions could cause probes to lose contact or suffer significant damage. But we must accept the trade. Every risk carries the weight of a priceless lesson. We need to know where we truly stand in this vast, enchanted universe. Year after year, we search for new worlds to inhabit. Yet, what if, somewhere out there, another force is tearing through the void, searching for its next home? 3I Atlas may simply behave like a bizarre comet, flaring unpredictably, scattering a harmless trace of cosmic dust, and then slipping away in silence. Scientists can do little but wait for the next rendezvous when it reaches perihelion, just 1.36 astronomical units from the Sun, about 203 million kilometers, on October 29, or the moment it comes closest to Earth, at a distance of about 270 kilometers, at the end of this year. The closer 3I Atlas comes, the clearer the mystery grows. We expect to discover many more interstellar objects in the coming decades, as the Vera C. Rubin Observatory's Legacy Survey of Space and Time are underway. PhD student and Fannie and John Hertz Foundation Fellow at the University of Michigan, Asta Taylor, has promised just that. Each new observation seems to raise more questions than answers, hinting that this lone voyager may not, in fact, be traveling alone. Astronomers speculate that in the coming years, more interstellar wanderers will reveal themselves, objects designated 4I, 5I, or even 6I. Such discoveries would not only expand our catalogue of visitors from beyond the Sun's reach, but also challenge our understanding of how planetary systems form across the galaxy. The next chapter of interstellar exploration could arrive sooner than anyone expects. 3. I-Atlas continues to carve its path through our solar system. It will draw as close to Earth as it will ever come at the end of this year. Yet, ironically, at the very point of closest approach, the object will slip from our sight, concealed by the overwhelming brilliance of the Sun. This fleeting alignment means that crucial details may remain hidden, leaving scientists waiting for its re-emergence to gather the data that could reveal its true nature and origin. That is why the Mars encounter matters most. It is not just another flyby. It is the moment when truth and mystery collide. From this crossing, we may unlock a treasure of data, clues that decide the very future of how humanity understands interstellar visitors. Early results from October 1st already whisper the answer. 3. I-Atlas carries the fingerprints of a comet. Clear, undeniable. And yet, the story is unfinished. The verdict has not been written. For what lies hidden in its core, waiting to ignite under the Sun, may reveal a secret that changes everything we know. We must wait for NASA's statement, and when ESA's Mars data is revealed, we will know if 3I Atlas is a genuine interstellar comet. If 3I Atlas is only a comet, then history may remember it as just another visitor, remarkable but ordinary. The noise will fade, the mystery will shrink, and the world will move on. It would drift back into the silence of space. It would be a fleeting chapter in the story of the cosmos. Fascinating for a moment,